Well, that was weird. My OBS decided to self-destruct itself. Very weird. Broke itself. And we'll be back in a moment. That was bizarre. Very bizarre. Yeah, it did. It cut out. My OBS decided to die. I got an error. I heard an error, and I was like, ah, okay, what's that? Turns out it was the OBS that died. So. Not had a bug like that for a long time. Anyway, is the server back open yet, Homer? Hopefully it is. Hello there again. Hello again. That was most strange. Ah yes, Homer's now paid his broadband bill. Right, let's try that again. Right, where is Homer on the map? No idea. Right. I think we finally can get this show on the road. I'm going to take a job from a random place to a random place, and I'm going to do the World of Trucks event since I haven't done it yet. So we want to stay in Nebraska, which is NE on the state map. That's not going to be long enough. Has to be more than 100 miles. That isn't. Oh, great. Ah, that'll do to begin with. A service truck. That'll do nicely. Server's dead again. Why does that keep happening? Ugh. Blaming Homer for that. Tomorrow, no Andy. Not tomorrow. Not this week. You're playing the long truck game today, it would seem so, yeah. Might as well play single player, I know. Looks like Homer's connection keeps dropping. I could make my own server maybe, I'll see what he says when he says something. Trucks event. I can only do 65. Bald. I never understand that when you can do more. You should be able to do the speed limit. It's daft. thing about these trucks is they've got hell of a good brakes. Unlike European trucks. Sounds like it's powered by farts. Yeah, this one does. Oh, the bombs keeps crashing, oh dear. That'll explain why. If you figure out which one it is, let me know. I'll join our server. But it won't have to, I can't do it midway through a job, so I'll have to do it at the end of a job. Academy, you're not supposed to brake like that unless it's an emergency. Be careful with your speed. Shut up, Goggle. Oh my god, somebody's alive. Ben is here. What is going on? Oh my lord. Just tested the server to make sure. Right, no worries. Ben is alive. He's well. So what? For purposes of Ben being in the stream, I'm going to do something. No, I do not want low power mode, iPhone. Go away with your low power mode. I don't care. You will get charged later. Until then, you can say normal mode, where you're not slow and laggy. Anyway, where's the stream? Just search for myself. There we go. Here we are. I'm going to do one for... I think that's right. I think that's right. What's the other one? I've missed one. What's it called? Somebody else could do the last one. Sort of died and come back, you know. Sounds like it. Not too bad, mate. Been busy and haven't really thought about popping in. What have you been up to recently then, Ben? I'll have to scroll in the chat again in a minute. I do like ground control because it means I can have both chats in the same window. However, it is a pain in the arse because it doesn't automatically scroll itself sometimes. Did you think I'd be gone for good? I was beginning to think that, Ben. We were already talking about this in the last stream, was it? Or the stream before? He did at one stage. Going to get my help. Just working, mate. and had a lot going on, so I haven't been a priority. But onwards and upwards. Ah. That's good to hear. Nice to know you're still here. Heavy Haulage popped in my last stream, so he's now back as well. The only person we need to see now is Red. And then I'll have everybody back. It'd be nice to see. The brick roads around there, it's very weird. To solve the problem yet. Haven't really been up to much other than that, just sort of went on a decline, and it was the last thing I thought about, you know. Well, that's true. Been there, come out the other side, I know what it's like. Interesting vehicle though to start with. Just a service truck on the back of a trailer. That does not need to be that size. But it is America, so they like to do things grand. Why it doesn't let me just do a loop of the car park? So much easier. Chat broke again. I had enough of a problem with that in the last stream. Maybe it's just the chat's quiet. Nope, it isn't. Actually, yes, I think the chat's delayed again. Oh my god, trains. Yeah. 2076 is going to be my year, hopefully. Didn't you say that last year? That pickup does not deserve that trailer. Precisely. You driving yet, mate? Not yet. Soon, hopefully. No, not the chat again. I don't know, it might not be, it might just be it's not crashed on me yet like it did the other day where it kept going to a white screen, so not had that yet, so it might not be, it might just be a delay. Because my stream goes through Restream, so it goes from me to restream to YouTube and Twitch, and then ground control comes in the middle. So there's probably a delay somewhere in the chat. So I probably did say that, yeah. I'm pretty sure you did. Looking to go to buy myself a new car at the weekend, going down to Wales. Oh, where in Wales? How about you looking to buy? Speaking of driving, I finally got permission to drive to college for the first time. Oh, yes. What kind of vehicle are you going to be driving to college, Retro? Leota Street, that's a weird name. An Audi RS1 in Cardiff, beast. Ah, the capital of Wales. Oh, your Skoda. Ah. Come on, lights change. Change. Please change. Damn you, lights. I love pissing the AR off, it's funny. Skoda at the lights, yeah, well and truly. Leave you for dead. So I want to try and get this one done. Not my Audi yet, hopefully. Well, this is true. Don't need a good car for A to B, no. This is true. If you do a lot of motorway driving, you know, you want a comfortable car that you like. But if you're just going from A to B, to and from work, and that's what you're in, you don't really need much, you know. It's that sort of thing, so. Way stations, I don't miss these. Mind you, I don't know why I'm complaining. They're all over the place in the US. ETS and ETS2. 1.58 is introducing changes to that, which I'd highly approve of. At the minute it seems okay. We'll let you know at the end of the job. Right, now boys, over. Didn't expect to be that busy behind me. same issues he had the other night, so I'm quite happy. I think that might have been an ETS2 glitch I encountered the other day. Mercedes C63 V8 in navy blue. Beast. I've not loaded my ETS in about a year. You got a message yet, Steve? No, Ben, I haven't, sadly. Consumption. Yeah, it's not bad as Audis go. Functional over looks. Well, that's true. So do I, to be honest. I think the average around 40 miles per gallon. Not too bad, but not too great. Sort of mid-ground. For an Audi, it's probably about right. I mean, I'm not answering that. My car does 48 miles per gallon. Yeah, standard. You should buy a car that functions without any passenger doors and gets you to point A to B. Car does 0 miles per gallon because I don't have one. Good answer. Hey, you're still shocked I'm back. Can't believe how long it's been. I must admit, Ben, I was contemplating thinking you were dead. I really did think that. Not gonna lie. I was like, he's been gone for so long. Mind you, I had a break myself. But, you know. Really, I could park it, I guess. Yeah, might as well. way, but make it easier for turning purposes. With an awkward parking spot. Parked in worse. Not bad. One of them awkward places to park, but I did it. Haha, I wouldn't have been too far off it if I didn't pick myself up and turn my life around. New year, new me, I'm telling you. Yeah. Anyway, I wonder if Home managed to get the server back up and running. He did say he did, so I'll try and connect to it now. It's normal for people to get busy. That's just life. Well, exactly. Bearing in mind, Steve, you're active on Discord when you take a break from streaming. Well, usually I am. Well, I don't see the server, so I don't think he's created it yet. It's don't find the time as much anymore either with work and all that, but all this and the other. Well, true. You have to make time for yourself, Ben. Everyone has to do that. Steve, can you try opening server with SatNav and Drivable AI? Right, okay. I don't even know what other mods I've got enabled. Password SimSteveYT. Case sensitive. Capital S, capital S, capital Y, capital T. Hopefully that'll work. Pimpson had too many drinks, he forgot how to function with a server. Blasted rain. Anyway. That didn't count. Eh? Why did that not count? It was at least 100 miles. Eh? I'm confused. Weird. That was definitely more than 100 miles. Weird. Let me try another one. I'm going to Columbus. If that doesn't work, I'm going to pull my hair out. Well, when I got this car, I'm hoping to make it into a project and do a couple of bits to it, so we'll make time for it. Well, this is true. See if Homer can connect to it. What hair, Steve? I have hair, you know. Duh, of course, because it's Louisiana. I'm a stupid idiot. I bought Nebraska, and Louisiana's the one with the World Trucks event. Duh. That just proves how long I've been away from YouTube. Because I've not been following things, and I'm an idiot. Bang my head against the table. Never mind. Well, I might as well do this job since I've got it. I'm a stupid idiot. Everywhere I go, I'm a stupid idiot. Everywhere I go, everywhere I go, I'm a stupid idiot. Never mind. Nobody pointed out to me. Homer just did. Thank you, Homer. Never mind. Could be worse, I guess. Why did I go this way? I don't know why I went this way. I don't know, I had so many drinks tonight. Pipson or Sim Steve. I've not had any to drink. I'm blaming myself not being active recently on YouTube. Why things are going pear-shaped, shall we say. Well, I will look at Nebraska for a little bit, and then the next stream I think I'll probably go to Louisiana for purposes of roller trucks. No point doing roller trucks jobs now because of this, because there's nothing to achieve. Bold move. Yeah, just even having a stage 1 tune car. That tune can do a lot to a car. Could have been naughty there, just caught across the grass. Let's burn some tyre tread. Yeah, we can, mate. It's just being realistic. I can't be bothered changing the air intake and all that. Oh yeah, you don't chav it up. Sick to death of seeing people driving cars that have been chapped up. Like, why? When I get a job eventually, I'm going to save them for Sirocco because they're so mouldable. When I get a car, I want to leave it stock as I can. Maybe it's just an age thing. I don't know. Turbos, yeah, or loud turbos, I assume you should mean by that. Just don't see the point in it. All the exhaust modifications, why? Just what's the point? I am definitely chavving it up. Well, you know what my thoughts are to that, Ben? A 6-letter word beginning with R. Yeah, I am. Right, 6-letter word. Scirocco's are good cars, but a Golf underneath. Well, exactly, that's literally all they are. Targeted as I'm planning on getting the exhaust done. Nothing over the top though. Anyway, it's going to go. I'll see you tomorrow for your special stream. Right, no worries, Gordon. Thank you for tuning in. Don't see the point of modding cars. No. I don't, to be honest. I don't see the point at all. If you want to modify certain things to a certain extent, as in adding a different stereo, that kind of thing, fair enough. But when it comes to actual engine components and the exhaust, I don't see the point. I really don't. At the end of the day, you can only do 70 mile an hour tops on a road in the UK. Exhaust modifications are annoying. The ones I'm point in putting a better turbo and stuff in if you're going to do about speed limit of 70? It's just pointless. If you're going to do a track day, fair enough. Or if you're going to use the car for track events, that's different. But if it's just for your standard run-of-the-mill, I don't see the point. I really don't. It's wasted money in my opinion. But it's to each their own, of course. Go to a Cobra exhaust. They can modify it to your taste. Thing is, mate, it's not as bad as people doing up their 1.2 Fiesta. At least I'll have a fast car and making it faster. This is true. This is very true. It's like people who come along buying an A-class Mercedes and put an AMG badge on it when it's not an AMG model. It's stupid. Anyway, that 6-letter word I was referring to before is ruined. Because that's what I always say when you hear a car that's been chavved up. Ruined. Serbia, Homer. I don't think he is. Didn't see his name point. Some mods trying to connect. Ah, I see. Yeah, there's definitely a delay in the chat, but it's nowhere near as bad as it was the other day. I'll have to start using the Twitch and YouTube chat windows rather than using a special bit of software if we're going to keep delaying like this. Saying that, I've not had to update ground control for a while, so I wonder if there's an update for it. There might be. I shall have to have a look. What do you guys think of me putting a chat on the actual stream screen? Would anyone enjoy seeing that? Or do you think it'll be a bit in the way? I'm interested to know your thoughts on it. What is going on here? Is this... No. I thought there was a problem ahead. I don't think there is. I think it's just the light's taking forever. No. That's fair. Fair comment. Makes sense. Let's put a V8 in a Tesla. No thank you. Some done that before. Put a V8 in a Tesla. No thank you. Anyways. lads. I'm not staying around too long. Just thought I'd pop in, and don't worry, I won't disappear again. Please don't, Ben. Please feel free to tune in when you're afraidable. Oh, I already have a screen for the chat. Fair enough. Some people do have it on the screen. I thought that's the question. It's handy for people who are chatting on Twitch to see as well. Well, if you're not in Twitch. To be fair, it probably wouldn't take up too much real estate on the screen, so. Especially on ETS2 and ATS. You're having the Tucky bar in the top left corner. John's Auto Repair. Interesting name for a garage. I don't really use Discord anymore. I don't even know my login. Just be in the live when you go live. Very well. Chat again, which is annoying. Ground control is definitely driving my patience somewhat. Now, it's Ben, thank you for tuning in as always. I'll say as always, for tonight's stream. Feel free to come back when you have availability. Saw Chris Fix video on the V8 Tesla. He uploaded the video a year or two ago. I wonder how that went up, putting a V8 engine in a Tesla. Does all the dash work and everything on? Surely not. Damn the lag. Around when you're next live, I'm sure. In a bit, lads. Right, no worries, Ben. It's been strange. I've been in this stream heavier than the last one. It's very bizarre. Two people who've not been in any of my streams for a year, 2 years maybe, for heavy. Hopefully it continues a trend. Stream, and I was just thinking that. Follow a trend. Slow, I'm not gonna lie. Got 20 mph speed limits in Wales now, and it's so slow. Oh my god! It feels like you can walk faster or cycle faster. Sometimes. Hasn't been in them for a while either. Well, Prince. Yeah, Prince hasn't been in for a while. Eternity, I don't think we'll ever see again. But who knows? I despise speed cameras. I'm not next to in the stream after that all three turn up at the same time. Oh, imagine that. Anyway, I might as well do a standard job then, since I can't. Well, it's pointless doing World of Trucks events. I'll try and stay in Nebraska. Did I start with McCook? I think I did, didn't I? Okay, guess I'll have to go back to McCook. Try and find a job from there to... Oh no, I didn't go to McCook, did I? I was starting in North Platte. That's right, so we'll go there then. Steve joined the server. Oh, have you created one? Typical. Jobs will probably disappear now and change. Okay. Should have done that first. Duh. The cock. For God's sake. Interesting town name, I know. So slow, convoy mode. It's mad how slow it is. Sounds like something Jeremy Clarkson would call a town. You're not wrong there. Right, I'm going to find a job now. See if I can... I bet the jobs have probably changed, so I'll have to have a look now. Could take that. It's a bit short. There you are. Sydney. Chadron. Oh, well, I'll go for Chadron. Why not? This year was traffic on times 10. Ah, makes sense. Anyone who's familiar with the world of billiards and snooker, a very sad day for snooker fans today. John Virgo's passed away. Died of basically an archery rupture. Sudden, very sudden. His commentary in snooker matches, particularly when he says, "Where's the cue ball going?" That I'm going to miss very much. do question whether somebody else might pick up that in future snooker tournaments. Ah, I spot a wild homer. He's letting me go. Mind you, I did song reach there before him. Never heard of the person. So, mind you, if you don't know much about snooker or watch snooker, you probably won't. There somewhere. Ah, he's here in a car. Probably causing a nuisance. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, that didn't work, did it? I didn't expect the visible wall there. I bet there's one here as well. No, there isn't. For God's sake. I was trying to be clever and it backfired. For God's sake. I was like, sod this. Go into maniac mode on ATS, as everybody knows. Bro gave up on being a civilian driver, I know, yeah. Quite literally. Some of the stuff I do in convoy mode is mad. In a previous stream, might have been a year or two ago, when I used to drive around with Red, we used to try and knock each other out of the mountains in Colorado. Oh, crap. We used to knock each other off the freaking cliffs. It was funny. Ah. Yeah, some of these ATS streams are just crazy. Drive like maniacs. Particularly when I'm not doing jobs. can get through there. Oh, not the worst. Thank you, Homer. It's nice having my own convoy control. Me and my friend would sometimes go into convoy mode and save edit 1 million HP into a truck, send each other into space. Yeah. Due to Steve's dangerous load, an escort is needed to make sure the cargo gets well, I'm sure it should be safely to its destination. Only one annoyance is I have to follow the rules of the road. Not like a special transport job where you can just go through red lights. Well, within reason. Send it, Steve. That's be a long day. Where's the job to? Chadron, Central Civil Works. Left with that. I don't want to turn right. Oh, for God's sake. Duh. It's on the right. Turned too early there. True Truckers MP player on the red light. This is the one I want. Only one problem. You need convoy control from freeways here. This junction. Sounded like a train horn. Do a drift. One with a trailer on the back. Mind you, I can drift in ATS quite well. Let's build up some speed first. It's just gone the wrong way. Don't mind me just cutting traffic up. This is how I tend to do jobs in ATS in convoy mode. I've got somebody else with me, I just drive like a maniac. Cut people up, I don't care. The most unofficial traffic control ever, lol, I know. Brilliant. Oh my god, a roundabout in America. What is this? Faster. Side of all. Right, but not that dangerous. Oh dear. There's a petrol station nearby. I'm sure there isn't. Typical, need that way station. I thought Americans were scared of roundabouts. Well, I think most of them are. Coma's holding them all up. Bizarre place to have a way station. Never mind. Let's go on to the next one. If there's a next one. I got 90 miles in the tank. Yeah. That Undertaker's an 8-month ban in TMP, lol, I know. It's all over and have a look. Ah, yes. Big clover in the middle of the road. This must be a place full of the Irish. Yeah, I ain't making it there. Oh dear, looks like I'm going to have to do a U-turn. Oh dear. How does that work? Well, I mean, there's quite a lot of Irish people who live in the US. It's not exactly unheard of. I'm assuming this must be one of the hot spots for them. I mean, when you think about it, majority of the American people who aren't natives are either British, Irish, or European. So God's sake, I didn't see that car. Oh dear. I thought it was the British that had control over the US. Well, yes, it was. But the French also had control of, I think, Canada and... well, Canada. I think Spain had control over likes of Mexico and southern US states. So it's not all the English. In later years, before America got its independence, it wasn't British that controlled it. So, like we controlled most of the world at one point, in some way, shape or form. Homer's teleported, I'm assuming. It's the next junction up ahead, wherever it's going to be. Just about braked in time there. At least I've got the road clear ahead of me now. There's Homer. Got a fire truck. It sounded very broken. Why could I hear that again after he already sped past it? Bizarre. This truck does not have a very big tank in it at all. My ground control's broken. Oh dear, that's not good. Fix that at the end of this job. Again. It's back now. Have the back chat. So if Europeans most taken America in the past, why don't you use kilometres and tons? Well, this is it. It's all to do with because the English had most control over them. But obviously it's most of them are British, Irish and European descent. Or descendants rather, get the words right. Homer put in the chat there, I can't read it. Bars in the way. If I crash, you know why. Right, there we go. How much time on the job? 9 minutes apparently. Are you going to stream ATS tomorrow? I'd like to join at some point. Not tomorrow, Retro, no. Didn't miss much, standard user if anything. This is only a day cab, isn't it? It's not really designed for long distance work. Jesus Christ. I didn't expect that coming up. Oh dear. As you know, I now drive like a maniac when I'm driving in convoy mode. Oh dear. Lesson 1 of how not to drive a truck in ATS. Christ. Oh my god. Well done, Homer. Somebody clip that, please. Oh dear. Jesus. Wow. That would have been 100% damage and total if I crashed into the back of Homer then. Chat's broke again. Steve in ATS. No, you're not wrong there. I always go for big cabs of ATS and ETS. Can't deal with the medium and small. Fair enough. 100% damage to me there. I'm not surprised. I didn't get any damage at all. You remember he has free will and tailgate you. Goodbye, Paul Disrax. Thank you, standard user. Thank you for tuning in. This bloody chat's a pain in the ass. It's updated every like 2 or 3 minutes. It's really annoying. I think I'll have a look at after this stream, see if there's an update for this bloody software I use. And I missed my turning. Back it, so we can leave as it is. Single player can just do 0 cam, that's true. Oh well, I'm gonna have a quick look to see if there is an update for ground control before I carry on the stream, because I can just close it and reopen it. So just gonna have a look if there is. Still in beta. I might just reinstall it, to be fair. I might fix it, you never know. Right, okay. It says no independently selectable features. Cannot be repaired, but it can be removed. Okay. I will reinstall it after the stream. Test it again. And now I will split my windows in half and have my YouTube window on one screen half and the Twitch window on the other. Much better. Hello, Krazo. Welcome back to the channel. Hello, Krazo. Welcome back to the channel. Right, there we go. I can't hear myself back now, so we are all sorted. Right, let's go again. Time now is 5 AM. Ah, yes, you've moved the time on. Nice. Right, I think I'll do one more job in this stream. And then I might mess around for a little while. Oh Christ, there's no jobs here to stay in Nebraska on the freight market. Ooh. On external. Alliance. Scottsbluff. Sydney, Valentine, Tandem, Wyoming. I'll edit out of Grand Island. I've not been there yet. Jesus, that only pays you 2,000, yet that pays you 17. What on earth? Ah, it's because of the remainder times. Yeah, that's why. So. sandpaper again, Krasner. Frozen vegetables from here. That does not sound right at all. Oh my god. That really does not sound right. Job and then I'll mess around for about 20 minutes or so. Probably crash into Homer a few times and what have you. Ah yeah, I think I changed my medal shortcuts, didn't I? Probably had a bit of random footage now. I don't need to save. They will be unfrozen by the time you get them to your destination. On this job, so it's going to take me a bit longer. Well, it won't be that long. Bit of reckless driving from Homer there. Neck ban. Talking of ban, I wonder if I've been banned on TMP yet. It's a dangerous route. Just went along and bashed that truck out of the way, like as if it was nothing. That's mad. Yet in real life, if you try to do that, you can't be told. Like, Jesus. That truck probably wouldn't move anywhere. Talk about bad physics. 28th of February. I have no idea yet, Krasa, why. Beast tractor to have a side road. Bells. What about them? Jingle my bells and I'll give you a white Christmas, for God's sake. It's February. Oh dear. I thought I might be able to get away with that. Nope. No, I didn't. Steve wouldn't mind a white spray over, would he? That will depend on what the white spray over is. I bet. Got an idea for the next ATS stream. It might annoy you with a new mod I found. Hello, what's that? What about in 10 days? Oh, that's soppy crap. No, thank you. Hell, battery was off. Stupid thing. You shall see. Oh dear. my car through your door. Ugh, that sounds creepy. Oh. Over. For God's sake. Damage to me load, damn. I think. Yeah. Never mind. Anyway, time to piss fart about for the last 20 minutes or so, I reckon. Chevrolet Caprice, Jeep Wrangler, Ford F-150, GMC Sierra, Ford Ambulance, Dodge Ram, Coach, Mack, Imagine, ugh. The hell? That's glitched. Or has it? The fucking hell? Ah. I haven't got a garage over there. Balls. I want to put it somewhere else and then move it. Except it's home with cards. Why is it so dead in here? I've got no idea. Oh, Christ. On that, I know it's crap, isn't it? Reminds me of driving a TMP vehicle. Oh dear, might be in trouble now. What the hell? You missed. Hey up. Eventually they might add better vehicles in. Hello Brett, welcome back to the channel. Where's Homer gone? Expected him to turn up randomly somewhere. These driver AI vehicles are not realistic at the slightest. Apparently I've got 100% damage and I can still move. Fuck's sake. Oops, I deleted all of Graz's messages by accident. Oops. What sort of lunatic driving have I joined in to witness? A lot of bad driving. I deleted all of Graz's messages by accident. I tabbed out of the game to tab back in again for the moment. Oopsie. Never mind. My bad. They joined into me and Homer driving like maniacs, as is customary in a convoy mode stream. This thing sounds like a tank. I don't think it wants to go much above 54 miles an hour anymore. Probably because it's knackered. I shall tow myself. Timed it out for 5 minutes. Whoops. I shall repeat my question. What sort of lunatic driving have I come in to witness? Very lunatic driving. Poor Krasy, you owe one as an apology, lol, I know. At the moment, for some reason, the chat on YouTube and Twitch is being very bold. I have to keep refreshing it every few minutes. It's an absolute pain in the ass. I don't know what's causing it. Meanwhile, where's Homer gone? No idea. He'll be around somewhere. Something, oh dear. Your head is causing it, lol. I'm expecting Homer to just pop out of thin air. Anytime, quite literally. Interior. At least the mirrors work. Oh, he's up ahead somewhere. Oh dear. I don't like the sound of this. Oh, look at this. At some point. They didn't put much topping on mine here, did snow, mine was the same. I don't know what it is with these days with McDonald's, wherever you go, the shit. Oh my god. What on earth? do that. And I saved the last 30 seconds as well. That's brilliant. Oh, that's going on the short. At least you barged just straight out of the way. Oh my god. Let's go to Omaha. That time you didn't long, no. Can't do that on TMP, no. Don't worry about it. You'll get my Valentine's card on the 14th if the postman's reliable. Just swatted him aside, I know. Quite literally. What the hell? The physics in this game are just shocking. So bad. Ugh. Where's Homer gone? Probably plotting his revenge. Return shortly. Going to drop some nukes, lol. Enjoy. Haha, you missed. Oh no. Oh no. Ow! That was a major crash. Yep, I think I totaled. Oh dear. Drop the kids off for the pool. I know, yeah. No, I think we're going to change vehicles now. Change to something else. What could I have? Oh dear. Beast. Did you earn that money or mod? This will be a mod crosser over the years, spending all that money. Some of it's earned, but not all of it. That sounds creepy, that crosser. Said or Steve, sounds creepy. Big place. Where are you? The road, no doubt. Something massive, no doubt. just happened there? Did that guy just like, that truck just steer out of the way? Or did I actually hit him? I don't actually know what happened there. Oh, that was bizarre. Chaos and destruction. Into Iowa. Really? That's not realistic. Oh, hello. Ambulance. Yep, it's broke. Low air pressure. I'll just fix that. Respond to a medical emergency. parts of this city's in Nebraska, the other part's in Iowa. That's bizarre. Well, 3 times, 4 times. 4.5 times. Oh my god. Oh dear. Help! 4.5 times I rolled over then. Help me! I think I've given up. I can't be bothered to F7. I guess I'm gonna have to, aren't I? Back to pretty much where he was before. Oh dear. Jesus. Oh, dear. Jesus. This thing's absolutely totaled. Again. Oh no. I suppose I've kept its engine running though. That was a weird glitch. No. Can't start the bloody thing now. My truck's knackered again. My truck, my van. It's like, yeah, it's dead, I think. I'll start but won't move. Look what you've done to my truck, Homer. Wrong truck. Van even. For God's sake. Right, I think I'm going to wrap the stream up. I think I've just had enough of getting crashed into for one day. Well, I hope you all enjoyed that stream, and yeah. It's been nice driving in ATS again. Hope you all enjoyed that. Till the next one, guys, I'll see you all tomorrow for my Fortnite stream, which I'm quite looking forward to doing.